Hello Aries, welcome to your Aries season general reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, let's take a look at your oracle cards firstly. I get a time of very focused, very busy energy around you. There's this feeling around you of getting things done. You're in a very productive time right now, a phase of development, of change. And the Ganesha card here is showing you that you have the option and breathing space to move forward with your plans and activities once again. You have access to a very high level of energy, of movement that is propelling you forward to achieve your goals. And you may even find that you're getting things done at a very fast rate. You know, we're coming out of Pisces season, coming right into Aries. This is your time, and you can expect to be very, very busy. But you also have the enthusiasm and the drive for this active time ahead. There's a feeling here of exhilaration, inspiration, and there's really no stopping you. Now, from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, you've drawn the card of revelation. Sometimes not knowing the big picture is helpful. Like when not knowing that big picture can help you focus on the task at hand, what's right in front of you, rather than getting distracted about future goals, future plans, excitement. That kind of thing can actually take our focus away from what we should be doing to achieve our dreams. It can lead to a slowdown in your progress, those distractions. So that's when it's good not to be focused on the big picture, just to be doing one step at a time, getting things done slowly and surely, leading to that outcome. But I feel like the time for that is in the past. And now it will be more helpful for you to focus, to understand, to see that big picture, a truth being revealed here in order to gain perspective, to let go, to heal, perhaps even to feel safer or more loved, more empowered. So this feeling of readiness around you, Aries, this is one of those times when you're going to be focused on the big picture, and you need to be, because I feel at the present time that there's a lot of energy around you, and there may be potential to get distracted easily by the more day-to-day tasks and lose focus on that big picture. So Aries, let's have a look. I'll leave this as the overall energy. And let's focus in on your energy here, Aries. We'll start with the past energy, present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you, your hopes and fears, the outcome, and what is this reading about, or the overall energy. Okay, Aries, let's take a look. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So here you are taking a step back to reassess where your focus should be right now. There's so much going on around you, Aries, in this time, your time, that you're finding it difficult to focus. So your best bet here is to take a step back and reassess where to put in your focus, your energy, all of your time and effort. Where will it best be served? Here, there's an end game in sight. You want to get to that end game, but at present you're just not sure how to get there. Now, in the past, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I get a bit of failing to seize an opportunity here. There's something that you've gone towards that has a lot of potential for successful growth, for future prosperity. Could have been a job, a relationship, something that looked good. And I do feel that in your quest here to be successful, I feel like you might have gotten a bit too far off course. I feel like you went towards this situation, you had a goal in mind, but then there were these distractions that came along the way. And so the energy got scattered and the moment passed. That moment for seizing that opportunity passed. Now, around you, in your current energy, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you're feeling like whatever you've put your effort into hasn't paid off. When you think about the Ten of Pentacles when it's in the upright, it talks about long-term benefits, long-term prosperity, abundance, having what you need and more. It's a rich and rewarding life, a rich and rewarding experience shared with others, and legacy. Something for the long term. So here you don't feel like you're achieving that. You're putting the work in and you're wondering why you're not getting to that end result, why it hasn't been achieved yet. You may even be looking around here at others, Aries, saying, well, they have it, or that person has achieved that sooner than me. What is it in my life that is blocking me, that is preventing me from getting to that goal, getting to that stage? So there's a feeling of lack here around you, Aries, at the present time. Something that you feel hasn't been achieved. Now, in your near future, you have the Ten of Swords. So it speaks about an ending. There's an air of finality. So whatever is going to end here, it's not something that's going to be repeated. And of course, when we talk about swords cards, we talk about thoughts, ideas. It may even be something here that was blocking your path forward, that is ending. But I do feel that after this time of assessment, of contemplation about where to put your efforts, there is going to be an ending of something. It doesn't have to be a bad ending. I feel it's more about a good ending for you, actually. Something that needed to end. Now, as your advice, the Nine of Swords in reverse. So whatever has been around you, that's this blockage, in your mind, there's been a lot of negative thoughts surrounding this situation. You felt like you weren't getting to where you needed to be with this, so you felt anxious, worried, stressed out. And it may have even impacted your health in negative ways. I get the sense here that your advice is one of healing, one of letting go. You know, when it no longer serves you not to know the big picture, you shall know the big picture. And I feel that the time is right now because of what's going on with you, especially when it comes to negative thoughts that you may be plaguing you. This is what is coming to you. That's why this revelation is coming out. The truth is being revealed here. This is why it's the right time for you to receive the gift here of this revelation, this truth. You know, things happen and things are revealed to you at the right time. When you're ready to receive that gift of revelation. The universe knows what you need and when you will best be served from seeing that higher perspective. And I feel that in terms of you moving forward, this is the time for you to have that perspective from seeing the big picture. in order to let go, to heal. Now around you, what's affecting you is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so yeah. So around you there's a lack of support. You feel alone, you feel left out. And if there is support around you, you feel like there may be too many strings attached. It could be that someone is, if they are giving you anything, it's kind of crumbs. I get this person just gives you crumbs. So you're putting all of this effort in, all of this work, this dedication, this will to succeed, and what are you getting back? Not a lot, I feel. It's a very one-sided kind of energy. You want things to be more balanced. You want things to be fair in terms of what you're doing practically to make this happen. You know, it's not all up to you. If you're working together as part of a partnership or a team here, it's not all up to you, Aries. You have to have that support around you, and it has to be support that is offered in the right way, not just for selfish reasons by these people or this individual around you. And when it comes to the hopes and fears, you've got the King of Swords in reverse. So you may be dealing with an air sign here, Aries, and Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now this air sign, I do feel that there have been miscommunications, I feel. I don't think it's outright lies that this person has told to you. I feel it's more about just not revealing the full truth of the situation. Half-truths. Perhaps even being a little bit ruthless. This is probably the same person, I think, who hasn't been giving to this. But why haven't they been giving to it? I think this is what is the revelation. What you need to find out. This truth being revealed. Why hasn't this person been giving as much as you? Why haven't they revealed the truth about this? I get around this person that can be quite cool or detached in their day-to-day activities. So you felt like this person just wasn't there for you, Aries. They haven't been there in a supportive fashion. Now this person may care for you, but it doesn't come out. I get a coolness around this individual, maybe even a little bit of ruthlessness as regards their getting their own way. Let's take a look and see what the outcome is here, Aries. The Two of Cups, or the Two of Water. So it is about partnership, working together with another. So let's pull some other cards. I'm going to pull out 3. We have the World card. I like that energy because it speaks about a successful completion of a cycle. It's getting to the end of something. And I did pick that up earlier with that 10 of Swords down here in the near future. That there's an air of finality, something that you wouldn't have to deal with again. So whatever is coming to light here, it brings about a successful completion. Now, we also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person not giving, not putting in as much effort to you, that's what has to be ended here. There is something coming to light here around this individual, I feel, about why they haven't been giving as much as you. It could be a midlife crisis for some of them, but that's just for a few. The majority of them, it's distraction. It's getting caught up in the day-to-day tasks and losing sight of that big picture. And we also have the Four of Wands, so I love that energy. because this is about you feeling safer, more secure, a more stable energy, especially when it relates to the home. So you just want to be on the same page. You want to be working together here, a successful partnership, working towards a common goal with equal support. Is that too much to ask, Aries? I don't think that it is. But in any event, you're asking for the truth. You are wanting to know that this other person, or this other could be multiple people around you. You need to know that you have their support, that they're going to put in as much effort as you want to put in here. If they want this successful partnership with you, they're going to have to show as much dedication as you've shown here, Aries. And you just want to be assured. I get assurance, so that you feel safe to move forward, more secure. There's an energy around you of reassessing where to put your efforts. And are you going to be supported? You want to know, well, first I want to have a look at what this Ten of Swords in reverse, this Ten of Swords here in the near future. I want to get one more card on that. Okay, the Sun. Well, there's that revelation. This is where that revelation comes in. Clarity, bringing joy, bringing happiness. So you need to know that there's going to be change, an end to this other person or people not being dedicated. Because for you, you're going to be a little bit fearful of communicating with this individual. You're fearing their reaction. But this revelation needs to come out, and it's suggesting here, Aries, that during your time, during the Aries season, this is the right time for this revelation to come out. When you speak of the Sun, when it's in the upright, it's about that happiness, it's about warmth, feeling warm, feeling safe, feeling good. And it's also a sense here of, again, seeing everything, seeing that wider picture, seeing everything in the light of day. So if there has been too much distraction here to get this partnership going in the right direction, and by that I mean just day-to-day activities, there has to be a coming back here and a refocus on what's important. The bigger picture, the wider goal. Because with that energetic movement card, with Ganesha, I do feel that there's this energy around you of needing to capitalize on all of this high energy, all of this activity. It's important to ensure that your activities are centered on your broader goals here, Aries, and that you're investing in the right things at the right time. And make sure too that before you move to the next task, that you've completed out the old one. It's a very action-oriented time for you, but there may be a tendency to get a little bit scattered with your energy. So that's the focus for the month, is to refocus, to make sure your energies don't get too scattered, so that you can come back here and refocus on the wider goal, the end game, what you really want to achieve. Because I do feel like there may be a little bit of harsh energy around someone or some people around you, because things just don't seem to be moving as fast as you or this person would like. Because of course this can resonate the opposite way around as well. So it could be this person who is upset with you because of you being distracted from the task at hand. So it could also be that, Aries. So I do like the energy for you. It's about directing your energy in the right ways, to the right tasks, not losing sight of the end game, of that wider view, that wider perspective. Not getting too caught up with the day-to-day distractions. Now, I also want to pull for the end of this reading here, Aries, a Wisdom of the Buddha card. And I also wanted to mention that I have my April love and relationships readings up on YouTube. Those are the in-depth ones that I do. So please check those out if you're interested in finding out about your love and relationships. Let's take a look at the Wisdom of the Buddha. What is the message here for Aries? What is the message here for Aries? What is the message here for Aries? Okay. Before I turn this over, I just want to show you the outside of this card. They're quite beautiful cards. This is Kuan Yin. This is the goddess of mercy, of compassion. The message with this card is wisdom and virtue, keeping your mind clear and your heart open. The message around this card here, Aries, it's about understanding the true nature of the objective world. It's becoming attached to things that don't serve the greatest purpose. And by that I mean material objects, money, wealth, status, all of those kinds of things. Things that don't matter in the long term. So the wider perspective here is not getting focused on things that won't matter to you in the long run. So I get here that there may have been distractions here involving status or attaining certain things that are not for your highest self, not for your highest good. More material things, becoming attached to material things. So here it's about letting that go and refocusing your energy on that higher perspective, that wider goal. I feel this is what's going to bring about empowerment. This is what's going to bring about joy, fulfillment, a feeling of safety, stability, and strength for you. So not being attached to earthly things. Lovely. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries, and wish you all the best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the rest of my channel for the love and relationships readings for April. And I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now, Aries.